Hey, 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 fam bam. It's your girl Santina, and yes, I am back with another video. So, those of you who can see this video, you're probably wondering, why does she have her hair all over her head looking like that? Well, there's a reason for that. But before I get into it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow and share. All that good, wonderful stuff. Sharing is caring. Thank you guys so much for following our page and for subscribing to our page. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. And thank you guys so much for commenting such positive things to encourage me and my husband to continue doing what God has really called us to do. So thank you guys. All right, so let's get into this video. So this is what's going on here, you guys. My hair is like this because I am getting ready to do my hair. So if you're new and you haven't really watched any of our old videos, I do my own hair. And the reason why I like to document it is just to show how visually impaired and blind people can do these things, you know. It may take me a little bit more time than others or whatever the case may be. But yes, every single video that you see, if you see a different hairstyle, I'm the one who did it to myself. So if you want to check any of those videos out, please feel free to scroll down our timeline and check out, you know, my hair videos. But this one, I'm just gonna get ready to do some regular braids, and I want to try to put some curls at the end. I've never done that before, but I have put single braids in my hair before. So but it's been a minute, and I guess I'm getting ready to do it. I love to do it in the summertime because it's long and it covers my head, and you know, it kind of helps to keep my head warm a little bit. So yes, that's what we are getting ready to do. So if you want to know how to do this yourself, don't be afraid, because if me, who can only see out of one eye, can do this, you can too. And yes, it may take a little bit longer than someone else doing it for you, but it's really worth it. You know, I really like the end result where I can feel proud of myself for accomplishing something, you know. And it's just, I'm not a hair person. It's not like, oh yes, I just love to do hair. No, it's not that. It's just that I like for my hair to look nice. And at this point, I can't really afford to go to the shop to get my hair done. So guess what? I get on YouTube, I watch little hair tutorials on how to do this and how to do that. And then if I feel like, oh, okay, I can do that, then I'll give it a try, you know. And so that's why I'm where I am today on my hair journey of doing my own hair. All right. So this is what we're going to do. And I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how I do it a couple of times before I just cut the camera off and just go ahead and get it done. All right, so what I'm using here is, this is the type of hair that I'm using, and it is called Queen, it looked like Queen Bee Braid 3+1 value pack. I think it's like 3 or 4 at 3 bundles of hair here. This is the hair right here, you guys. I actually got this from the store. I had this hair for a while, but I just have not done anything with it. So this is the hair. I have used a little bit of it, so it is open, and I have used some hair out of it. But, you know, because I do my own crochet hair, and the top of my hair is like a thin grade of hair, so I have to use weave to, you know, fill in, to make it a little thicker. So yes, this is the hair, and I'm also using this hair growth grease concoction that I put together. It's got a bunch of different things, hair greases and oils in it. I also have the video of when I made this for the first time. So you can also scroll down my timeline if you want to see my hair growth, oil or grease, whatever you want to call it. If you want to see that, it's on there as well. So I'm using this, and it's really good because it keeps my hair very moisturized, because my scalp gets dry really fast and the ends of my hair get really dry and brittle and kinky. So it makes it difficult to comb through my hair. But this keeps it moisturized, especially if I'm doing a protective style. It really keeps my scalp moisturized while my braids are in, or my twist, or whatever it is that I put in my hair. Some of the hairstyles that I've done, you guys, I've done kinky twists, I've done crochet braids, crochet hair, I've done what is it called? I've done all kind of things, braids, 3-strand twists, all kind of stuff, you guys. I've just tried all kinds of things that I think I can do. I'm not very good at French braiding, but I can put some French braids in my hair if I want to put it up under a wig or something, or just to let my hair breathe out of the different hairstyles. Just put it in some braids and let it sit in some braids for a couple of weeks. I know how to do that. It's a lot of things that I have, you know, done to my hair, like spring twists, all kind of little twists and braids there that I know how to do. I want to try to do boho braids, knotless braids. I haven't done those yet, but I think I'm going to try it one day. But for now, yes, I like to do protective hairstyles, and I don't put anything in my hair, no chemicals. Mostly, really, what I put in my hair is leave-in conditioner, and I use this grease and oil thing that I put together. I don't really like to put gel or anything in my hair too much unless I absolutely have to. I like to try to stay as natural as possible, but I am going to use, because I don't have any edge control. I'm trying to find what I did with. Can I bring it down? I'm going to use some of that locking gel stuff that they use to put locks in people's hair. I'm going to use some of that, and you know, just to hold my edges and, you know, be able to grip all the hair that I need to put in the braid. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry I got off track a little bit. I'm using this purple comb, scissors to cut hair whenever I need to, because sometimes, yes, I do need to cut hair. I also have a crochet, because I want to do the crochet method with putting the hair in. I usually just install the hair by itself with my real hair, but I found the last time when I did some twists, the last hairstyle that you guys saw, which I did that as well, I find that crocheting the hair into the braid, it lasts longer for me. So I think I'm going to start doing this until I know how to, like, really grip my hair very well to install it without the crochet hook. So that's what I'm going to use. It seems to last a little longer for me. And let's see. Am I missing anything? I know I had that grease that I had, the locking stuff that I had, but why am I not seeing it? I know I brought it down. Let's see, maybe I took it in the, hold on, y'all. Well, I must have left it upstairs. I'm sitting here in my PJs, guys, because I don't have anywhere to go. I'm just going to be sitting on this couch, watching a Christian movie, and doing my hair. That's the plan. That's the move for the evening, all right? So when I come back, I will kind of show you how I do this. And then from there, I'll, you know, go ahead and get it done, maybe to the halfway point, and show you how much I've gotten done, and then I'll finish the hairstyle. All right, so let me go ahead and prep my hair. I've already washed it, conditioned it, blow dryer. I blow dried it. I got this cool blow dryer brush. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Shout out to my husband for buying it for me. But I love it because it gets my hair super straight. And after using it, my hair does not kink up. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Because my hair is some coarse stuff. Like, this stuff is nappy, okay? And when I use that brush to blow dry it, it's all nice and flowy and soft. So yes, I love it. If you want to know what it is or you want to try it, just, let me know and I'll put the link in the comments. I have to find it. I got it from Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. Everything I have came from Amazon, guys. Everything. So, all right, I will be back in a minute to get started with doing this hair. All right, you guys, so here we go. Let's get started. So like I said, I'm starting on freshly washed hair. I found my, I'm using this beeswax. That's what I'm using to help me with my flyaways and my extra hair that I don't want to leave out. So yes, like I said, I'm starting on freshly washed hair. Hopefully when I turn around, you can still hear me in the camera. I'll try to speak a little loud so that the camera still picks up my voice even though I'm not facing it. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's try it out. Gonna turn around here. So, did I bring my brush over here? I thought I did. I'm always forgetting something. All right, so I'm gonna comb the back up because I'm starting in the back. There is one thing I forgot. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Forgot my ponytail holder. So, turning around. And I'm going to part this. To the best of my ability. So you guys, I don't know how perfect my parts are. I just go by feel. Put the rest in a ponytail. I don't know. You guys are going to have to tell me how that looks. Because I don't know. So I know my parts aren't always the straightest, but we're going to make it work. I already put some grease on this part, so I don't have to grease it. So what I'm going to do is section off the first braid. Here we go. And then I always put my comb down somewhere and don't remember where I set it. So I'm going to part the first braid about as big as I want it to be. And this is about as big as I want them. Then the rest, I'm just going to twist it up and move it out of the way. All right, that should be good. I don't have to twist it all the way down, just enough to get it out of the way. So I'm going to take a little bit of my beeswax here. I don't like to get it in my nail, but just a little bit, just to put on the roots of my hair. Just put it on the root just to make sure that I have everything together. And then I'm going to break it up in threes because you need 3 legs to braid. And then I'm going to start braiding. Kind of tight, but not too tight where I won't be able to fit my crochet through. And sometimes the first braid, it can be like a practice braid because sometimes it's not as tight as you want it. And then I'm trying to braid it so you guys can see at the same time. So let's try this again because it didn't come out like I wanted it to. So let's split up the 3 legs here and braid. And I'm not going to braid it all the way down. I'm just going to semi-braid it just enough to where I can put the crochet hook in. So just braid it down just a little ways like that. I'm just braiding, braiding, braiding. Okay. So just a little bit, just enough to where I can put my crochet hook in. I might end up doing this row over again because like I said, my hair, the first time, it's usually not the best. The first couple of braids, I have to kind of get into the groove and then things will start coming together. So I braided it just a little ways down. I'm going to take my crochet hook, make sure that the latch is open. It's opened. Then I'm going to stick it through my braid here. I hope you guys can see. Stick it through my braid. Again, I'm just using feel because I can't see what I'm doing. Then I have this piece of hair that I portioned out to be about as much as I want to use. I'm using the number 4 color hair. That's the color my hair is, which is like a dark brown. My hair is like a dark sandy brown. So that's the color number 4 is. So I'm going to take my hair, make sure that I even it out on both ends at the bottom, like so. And then I'm going to take it in the middle. I have my crochet hook in already. I'm going to put it inside of the hook. Uh-oh. It's kind of hard doing it slow. I wrap it around my index finger like this, and then I put it on the hook because I like to wrap it around my finger just to make sure that I have all the hair. Put it on the hook, close the latch, and pull it through, but not all the way through. Only pull it halfway through, not even halfway through, just enough to where you can take your crochet hook off and pull one of the legs of hair through, not both of them, just one, right? So then we go and make sure that they're even again before we start to braid. Just make sure that they're even. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's good enough. They're pretty even for me. And so now I'm just going to grab one leg of the hair, grab my real hair in the middle, and grab the other leg of the other hair, and then just start to braid. I'm going to turn to the side because I like to, on the ends, I like to take my hair to the side and braid it. So yep, just start to braid, and you braid it down as long as you want it to be. I don't think I have to do this one over. I hope not. If I do, I'll come back and do it. So now I'm braiding. Sometimes you might have to put a little something on your, not on the natural hair, but on the weave to keep it, flat, to make sure that you don't miss any hair, right? To keep it straight and uniformed so that your braid doesn't come out looking raggedy. So yep, now we're braiding. My hair is still in the middle. My hair is still in the middle. And what I like to do once I get down to the end of my hair, what you'll have to do is take some hair from either side of the braiding hair and put it in the middle, and then just continue braiding. Let's make sure it's good though. Gotta make sure that okay, there we go. I hope this braiding hair is good. I've never used it before, so yeah. And then we can braid it on down. Make sure to try not to get those, you know, the ends of the hair tangled up as you braid. And I'm just gonna keep braiding. And it's gonna take me a minute because this hair is long and I actually want my hair to be long. So I'm gonna braid it all the way down. I might end up doing this one over, I don't know, you guys, but this is just to show you how to install the hair. I might not need to. It seems like it's in pretty good, but I have to just check and see how this hair is looking, the braid is looking. How I transition from using my natural hair to using the braiding hair. So let's see, guys. I'm gonna finish braiding this down and then I'll be back because I don't want this video to be too extra long, so I'll be back. All right, you guys, so I got this braid done. It is installed, completely installed. It's not coming out. My braid, I don't know, it may not be the most perfect braid, but I am gonna go and cut away those flyaways at the end. And I want to leave some of my hair out, but I'm gonna cut some of this because I don't want it that long. Yeah, I'm gonna cut some of it, and then I'll show you how long. I'll show you how long it's gonna end up being. Cut that off. So I think I'm gonna just curl about that much. Have that much curl at the end, and the braid is in. So this is how it's looking from the back. Throw it back there so you can see it. That's how long it is. Hope you can see it. That's how long it is. But it's gonna be shorter because I'm gonna curl this in. So yeah. So that's that, guys. So let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna do this bottom part, this back of my head with you guys, this last row, and then I'll show you how I part my next row, and then that'll be it for the first half of this video. All right, so this is my next braid. I might just make this 4 braids. I could make it, yeah, I'm gonna make it 4 braids at the back. So let me just twist this on up. I do have hair clips, but for some reason I never end up getting them. It's about time for me to turn on the Christmas tree for the night. Yay, Christmas tree. Who all saw our Christmas tree decorating video? If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. People just don't know. Visually impaired people and blind people, we can do anything. Anything we set our minds to, we can do it. Me and my husband got that tree together. Shout out to everybody who stuck in with us for the whole 3 hours while we put that tree up. Oh my goodness. So I'm putting on some the beeswax. Okay. Putting on that beeswax. I just keep looking back because I'm hoping that the camera is set right. Alright, so I got the beeswax on there. I'm hoping I'm close enough to the camera. How's that? I hope you guys can see. So now I'm getting ready to split this up into 3 parts. To start my next braid. And we're going. Braid number 2. And I start off braiding overhanded because I just feel like it helps me to get it tighter. Yep, so that's in pretty tight. See that? That's in there. I just braided it down a couple times. Y'all, I hope this part is parted right. I don't know. Like I said, if I have to come back and do it again, I will. But yeah, so this is braid number 2. All right, you guys, so I got my hair for my next braid. Make sure I even them out to the best of my ability. Okay. And I'm gonna again take the crochet hook. Make sure the crochet hook is open, and yes, it is open. Stick it inside the braid. I stick it from the bottom of the braid up into, you know, from the bottom, go in from the bottom at the very root, at the scalp, right? Then I take my crochet hair again, or my braiding hair I should say, because this is braiding hair. I take my braiding hair, wrap it around my index finger to make sure that I have all of my hair. Then I find the hook, the open part, put the hair on the hook, close it, and pull it part way through. Then I grab the hair that I pulled through and only pull one leg of the hair through, right? So now we have 2 legs of braiding hair. I'm going to do it from the side. Okay. So now you guys can see we have 3 legs. Braiding hair on one end, natural hair in the middle, braiding hair on the other side. That's 3 legs. You need 3 legs to braid. So I'm just checking my hair to make sure it's even once again before I start braiding. I think it's okay. It's good enough. So I take the 3 legs and start to braid. Once again, here we go, braid number 2. And we're braiding, we're braiding. Sometimes extra hair wants to sneak in there. You just get it out the way. All right, so I'm braiding all the way down to my real hair, and then I'm gonna split the braiding hair so that I have 3 legs of braiding hair once I run out of my natural hair. And this braid is in pretty good too. That's really good. Now, what is happening here? Just some extra hair likes to try to sneak in, but we'll fix that. All right, so I'm really running low on my hair, so I'm gonna take some hair from one leg and bring it over to the middle. Then I'm going to take a little bit of hair from the other leg and bring it over to the middle. Now I have my 3 legs of hair again. And then I'm going to continue to braid. Here we go. Just checking the braid to make sure that it doesn't look too crazy from switching from one type of hair. I'm switching the hair around. All right, so I'm going to continue braiding this. You guys can see that I did do that. And I am going to go ahead and finish this braid, and I will be back. All right, be back. All right, guys, so we are back, and this is the first row. It's got 4 braids. Yay, we did it. So now we're gonna go to the next row. Yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna take me. I really don't. So now I'm just gonna try to see how thick I want this row to be. This is pretty good. This is pretty thick. This is thick enough, I think. It's not too thick. Yeah, I think this is okay. Whew, Jesus. All right, so I'm gonna put the rest of this back in the ponytail. All right, so this is the part. I hope it's straight enough. You can see it better than I can. So I have this, my grease oil, and I'm gonna squeeze some out onto my finger and place it on the, I'm gonna actually take the nozzle and squeeze the grease onto my scalp. Sometimes it's hard to come out of this squeeze. I should probably put some more oil in here to help it. All right, so I got that together. That worked. It takes a lot, man, trying to squeeze this, and then I like to try to get it in between the row, just to make sure that I have it greased very well. But I don't know why it's hard to come out of the squeeze bottle. It's annoying. But I probably still put some in between each braid. So now that we got that taken care of, the way that we want to part this with the comb that I couldn't find at first, I want to part in between each braid that's on the first row. So we got these 4 braids on the first row. So what I want to do with this first braid is put a part in the mid, like where this braid is at, like make it like a brick layer. You know how bricks, they're not split in the same way, you know, it's like a brick effect. So if I can, I'm trying to put this one right in the middle of where the braid is on the bottom. That's the goal. Okay, and I'm hoping that I'm doing it. But if not, then hey, it is what it is. But I think for the most part, I don't know, y'all. How does that look? Does that look right? Or does it look like it's right in? Let's see. That means that this one is going to be kind of small. The first one, right? Seems like that's going to be kind of small. Look at that. So I think that's how it's supposed to be. The way that part is. Yeah, I think that's right. So let's twist the rest of this. If y'all hear my husband, he's talking on the phone. But if you don't hear him, then great. But if you do, that's what's going on. He's chilling. So yeah, that's that. And with this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and, wow, this is really skinny. Maybe it'll get better as I go on. But this one is skinny. I'm gonna take a little bit of my beeswax here. Put it on the root just to make sure that I have all the hair when I go to braid it. Split it into 3 and start to braid. All right, and we're going, braiding, 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 braiding. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, this takes me a long time because I'm not the fastest braider in the world. So when I'm installing my hair, it might take me a minute to braid it on down, especially because it's long. So, oh Lord. Now I know I brought that thing over here. I know I did. Where I sat it is the question. Did I sit it on the floor? Did I sit it on the table? Did I sit it? Where did I sit it? I got my hair, my bag for all my extra hair that I don't need. Is it on the chair with me? No. Where did I put it? I know I brought it over here. See, I be tripping. That's what messes me up sometimes too, you guys, because I'm looking for hair stuff that I'm supposed to have, and I don't have it, and I don't know what I did with it, and so now I'm looking for it. Lord have mercy. All right, so I have to find my crochet hook, so I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I found it. It was up under the couch. That's one of the things I hate about doing my hair. I always seem to lose my utensils. Why? It must have fell and I didn't realize it. Okay. Uh-oh. No. Alright, so that's going in there. This here will make it a little bit thicker. Even it out. Wrap around my finger. Put it on the hook. Close it. Pull it part way through. Grab the loop and pull one of the legs through. Alright. Now we have both legs of hair. Oh, Jesus. I get so frustrated with myself because I'm trying to get this done quick. And then here I am losing stuff. Alright, so I'm going to show you this braid once again. And then after that, I'm going to just go ahead and finish this thing, then I'll be back. Finish this row, then I'll be back. So we're braiding. Y'all can see I'm not a real fast braider. I'm not somebody that just gets it in, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Because I can't see what I'm doing. So it takes time a little bit. Alright, so I'm braiding, guys. Then I'm going to split this in two. I just want to show you that I got the hair installed. Oh, Lord. I got it installed there. It's nice and tight. And I'm going to finish braiding, and I'll be back once I get done with this row. Hey, guys. So I am back, and I have done the first two rows of my hair. And this is how it's looking. First two rows. So I hope it came out right. I hope my rows are still parted correctly. But this is it. I am going to cut some of my hair once I get done with it. But this is how long it is, guys. Hold on, fix my clothes back there. This is how long. But some of it is going to get cut at the very ends. And then I'm going to curl the ends of my hair. So, yes, I'm still working on it. So this is it. The bottom. In between. I hope my parts are straight for the most part. And I hope you guys like it. So, I'm getting ready to go back and do some more of this hair. And then once I get to my halfway point, I will show you guys how it is coming along. And yes, it's taking a long time, but it won't seem that long to you guys because I am pausing and going back and doing all of that. So, all right, so when I get to the halfway point, I will be back. All right, bye. Hey, so I'm back, you guys, and I actually got my hair more than halfway done. So let me show you what I did, and then I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to do next. All right, so this is the back of my hair. All my hair I did. Look at that. Yes. And it's taking me a long time. Hours. So, yep, this is my hair. I don't know how much you can see, but yeah, I got all of that up there. Like I said, I don't know how good my parts are, you guys, but hey, I did what I can to the best of my ability. I am almost done. So yes, I'm gonna cut some of this. As you can see, some of it is extremely long. I have some pieces to cut. And then I plan on curling, putting some spiral curls on the ends so the ends will be curly. And what I'm going to do in the front is I'm actually going to do like rows of braids, and I want to crisscross them together, do a little front, do a little front design, a little design in the front. So we'll see how that turns out, guys. But yes, I'm almost finished. I just got to do that part of my hair and I will be done after I go ahead and wrap my hair, put in some spiral curls. I might come back and kind of try to show you how I do that. This will be my first time doing the spiral curls thing and doing the little front design. So we'll see how it comes out, but I hope you like it so far. So, all right, I'll be back. All right, fam bam, I'm back with the finished look. So I just did some braids in the front. I wanted to do some kind of crisscross kind of pattern in the front, but it didn't come out. So I just kept it simple. And then I took the ends and I put some curling rods in there and dipped them in some boiling hot water. Made them curly. And I just put this up in a ponytail, half up, half down. Like this. And this is how it looks. So let me stand back so you can see the whole look. Alright. This is it, guys. Yes, I just put it up in a little style here. But this is it. I hope you can see the length, how long it is. And I'll probably wear it like this for a while. I know I'm definitely keeping this in for, you know, January. More than likely I'm going to try to. But yes, it took a lot of work, a lot of time, but it came out good. I'm actually pleased with it. It was worth all the struggle and everything I went through. So let me know what you guys think. This is it. Yay! I did it. So the whole point is to show that visually impaired blind people can do things too. I do my own hair. Even though it may take me a little longer than it might take a fully sighted person, and I can't see what I'm doing, I have to go by feel. So hopefully these parts look good in the front, I hope. And the braids, hopefully they look good. They're parted pretty good. You know, I tried. But I think, you know, people usually tell me that my hair is really, really nice. So all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Somebody's at the door, so I gotta go. I'll be back. I'll see you on the next video. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good, wonderful stuff. And let me know what you think. All right, love ya. Bye.